Everything that you will be receiving today will be from Frederick's Financial Services. Yes, Frederick's FS. The FS is for financial services. Get life insurance. Let's have a money talk. So, what do we work for, y'all? What do we wake up every day? We going hard. We coming up with ideas. We making other people ideas look like genius work. We just doing our thing. We on our hustle. We on our grind. But what is the real like? What are we really doing this for? You know what I'm saying? And most people they doing it for either themselves or they doing it for their family or their kids. But kids is family or whoever they consider family or loved ones, right? For the most part, right? But my question is this: what is actually securing anything that you're working for? What's actually securing that? Hmm? And I guess the biggest question is this: how long do we actually expect to like do this? How long do we expect to do what we doing? How long do we expect to go as hard as we going? How long do we expect to wake up every day 4:30 in the morning from 4:30 to about 12 o'clock the next night? Or maybe 1 o'clock the next morning just to wake back up at 4:30 again. So you sleeping 3 hours in the day. You you working the rest. Like, when is it enough? When do we secure what we have already? When do we make what we have already grow into more? When do we change this work ethic, meaning that we ain't working physically as hard, but yet we are using our ideas, our minds to make this happen. Well, I'm gonna honestly be honest with you, and I say honestly be honest with you, but I'm gonna tell you the truth. That could last forever, and for most people, it lasts forever because they choose not to use information when it is given. See, that's sometimes that's the biggest problem. Sometimes people get information that other people don't get, or get access to things other people don't have access to. And instead of them learning about it or even seeing what it's about, they just say no, they don't want to know nothing. And guess what? Those are the ones that work forever. Those are the ones that literally still have to get only 3 hours of sleep and work the rest. Those are the ones. Some people say it's never too late. I don't know. At some point it's too late. I'm sorry. At some point, it just depends on what it is, I guess. But certain things is too late. But certain things are set up for where if you do them as soon as you can or as soon as possible, they can very much set you out very well for your future. And one thing that I realized is people either don't care about their future, don't see themselves with a future, or all the above. Because the steps they take to prepare for that, oh my God. It's not even they don't even take steps. They don't do nothing. Now, for some young people, you might just be too young, but for the people that's, I'm gonna say, in the age range of 18 and older, 21 and older, anybody that's in that in that world of just working on the verge of working forever, you need to listen to this and you need to listen good. You need to get yourselves a savings outside of your bank. Not only do you need to get a savings outside of your bank, if you're young with kids, you need to have protection on that, on your kids and yourself, long term, short term, whatever term. But that's what we gonna do. We gonna give you a term policy, a term life insurance policy, where you go. Buy term, invest the difference. Sound like you paying two different payments. You're only paying one payment. It's a premium every month for however long the term is. If it's 15 years, you do that for 15 years, right? So yeah, for 15 years, make sure you paying your premium on time. You gonna be buying term, investing the difference. You, as long as you making sure you pay your payments, you good. Anything happen to you, you pass away, whoever your beneficiaries are will get paid. Period, point blank. It's gonna be for your funeral, whatever arrangements y'all got. Everything will get taken care of, should be taken care of with that death benefit. You live for those next 15 years, guess what? You've been saving. Not only have you been saving, you've been investing. And you've been investing for at least 6% or more, at least 6 to 12%. So that's how you win out here. Especially if you don't have no means of starting a business or you just don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? But you still want your money to grow. That's a way. And like I said, only the ones that really care about their future or really at this point really even got a future and store it for themselves at this point or for their kids or whoever they beneficiary may so happen to be. Don't play around with your life. Act now. I mean, it's still gonna be here 2, 3 years from now. Only difference is the younger you are, the cheaper your premium gonna be. That's the best thing about it. You don't want to wait till you get older because you gonna pay more when you get older. Period. Point blank. You want to pay that premium now. That way you pay a cheaper premium because you young. I'm telling you how it could be. So make sure you planning and getting your future together right now because you don't want to be that person like I'm telling you. Later on, you gonna be looking crazy, and you gonna be the reason why. You know what I'm saying? Because you was that person that probably loved cars more than you loved yourself, or just loved everything else more than you loved yourself, or everything else more than you loved your family. Whichever one it may be. If you don't love yourself or your family, that's why you ain't acted yet. Because people that love their families ain't wasting no time with this, and I know because I've been around the people that love their families, and they did not waste no time. But enough of all that, man. We finna go ahead and talk to the other folks, man. Money Talk Tuesday. That's what this was. That was Money Talk Tuesday. So, you know what I'm saying? Don't continue to just pay car insurance and never get nothing back. Get you some life insurance and definitely get you some investments with it. And we go get you started on a nice 15-year plan, man. Have you looking good lately on in life? Yeah, sir.